Greetings and salutations, my fine fanatic fellows. We are the Broken Weebs, and welcome to the third installment of this so-called podcast. My name is Elliot.
And my name is Codie. This is the end of the waifu tier list, and we are joined again by a special guest. If you'd like to introduce yourself.
Yes, it is me, the one and only Burfy Boy, here to bless you with my ratings.
Alright.
I hope you're the one and only, because any more would be a nightmare. So let's move on, shall we?
Yes. So, where did we left it off with?
We left off with Leon and his very good opinions.
Very Pacific.
Quite in depth on the whole aspect.
Alright, so who is first?
So that side, we don't have too many left, so this is, of course, as Cody stated, going to be the end, hopefully.
Alright, so who is first on today?
That with is
someone I have no clue.
Shuna. That time got reincarnated as a slime. Memory serves me correctly. I believe she is I think she's a princess in a way to. Are they known as the Martians? I can't remember. Their race is the same as Shion. Shion and Shona. Shona? Sauna. Not sauna, not a bath. Shona.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to mispronounce a lot of stuff, so that is a big dilemma. But it's fine, it's Japanese. I don't speak Japanese.
Exactly. So, demon, right? Well,
kind of a demon. They're more like an Oni in a way, so they're not
okay.
demon by. I've forgotten a lot about them in all honesty. Well, I know they took on a human appearance quite early on the show. They had a more like a demonic appearance at the beginning when you first meet them. But then they evolve by being. How it works in the show is if someone of a high magic count, so if they're quite powerful, have a lot of magical power and energy, there's a certain word to it, they can name a monster. And when that monster gets a name, depending on how strong the person is that named them, that monster will then evolve to be either equal or like a little bit lower in strength.
Okay.
It's like a massive power up, and the name gives them that power up.
Yeah.
So
how old are they?
I don't bloody know. They're a demon. I don't bother looking up ages. The character is a character. That's all I need.
I mean, just by looks, I'd probably put them high B, maybe A.
Yeah, I'd agree. High B.
Well, what about personality?
Got the pink hair.
I said that shit.
Got the horns. Well, what is her personality then?
Very calm and caring nature for all things, more like a healing class, so to speak.
Even more reason to be in high B.
Very good at cooking, very good at sewing and clothes making. That's one thing they specialize in.
Yeah.
And not only that, but they are essentially a princess, so to speak.
Yeah.
Don't know how much that would factor, but...
are they like Noliel? I'm guessing they're not.
Not really, no.
So I'd put them high B. Definitely. Don't know what you'd like to say, Elliot, but...
Well... That is a dilemma. High B. We have almost all the pink-haired characters in B. Practically.
Because that's where they deserve to be.
Not all of them.
Yeah.
Personality-wise abilities. He is also surprisingly really powerful.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of elaborated more, I think, on the later seasons. Because she doesn't really fight too much, it's mainly left to the others, but when she does do combat, it's not like power combat, it's more tranquility, persuasion? Not persuasion. It's almost like winning without fighting, in a way.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain, because I can't really explain it too well myself.
I was thinking maybe near Megumin.
So around... B-ish up here.
Yeah.
I mean, below Megami, I like Mina from My Hero Academia, so below them.
Well, put it next to the Cthulhu one.
Out of spite, I'll disregard all of your choices. Not that I'm being spiteful.
I'm not happy with that one.
I mean, yeah.
Right, on to the next one.
Are they
Just
from?
Monica. Jesus.
How not to summon a demon lord?
Okay.
I believe the name is Shira Greenwood. I'm just going to clarify that.
She's definitely got green.
She's an elf.
Elf, yeah.
Elf.
Elf. I mean, who doesn't like an elf, right?
Elves are always good, regardless. They're always good.
Always good.
Depends. I mean, are we talking good as in morally good or appearance-wise good?
Both.
Well, not all of them are morally good, but appearance-wise, most of the time, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she looks alright. Elf. Blonde.
Thing.
I mean, yeah. Don't know much about him.
I can never probably pronounce it. I think it's like Shira. Could be wrong because it's an E, not an I. So
Shera.
elf. That's what we need to know. Elf.
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 Must at least be then if she's an elf.
But an asset of an elfin thing is from a ecchi anime, which is a good aspect. They're very, and might I say, soft.
Huh? Very
soft. Very soft.
Soft.
You can elaborate that whichever way you want to.
I think I know how you want me to elaborate it. Yeah, I think I do know.
So, if I were to put them in any category, they are an archer, typical to elves. No wind magic, also typical to elves.
Yeah.
Usually somewhat, I think, a more erotic nature than her partner in crime, who is the cat girl over here, Rem. They're from the same show. So I think the fact that they're an elf, I would put them quite high because I really like elves.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I think we've had an elf on this tier list, actually.
Might have had one, maybe not.
No, don't think we have any humans or whatnot. Demons,
Amelia?
but...
Isn't she an elf?
She's a half-elf.
Oh.
So, technically, yeah, but half-elf.
Yeah. Probably should be above Amelia then.
I guess so, because they are a proper elf.
Exactly.
And if we're talking of... I won't go into detail of that, never mind.
Yeah.
Leave that to your imagination.
Yeah, I'm alright with that. Yeah.
More of a fan service type character. Can't really say too much about abilities.
Yeah. Next is Shinobu.
So I love this image. I found it immediately.
I think just that image just gives you her personality instantly.
Essentially, yeah.
I mean, in Demon Slayer, she isn't the best.
I see the appeal.
Actually, I don't think the one that I like more is on this list. Actually,
I don't actually add them. I think Shinobu might have been the only one I added. And Nezuko.
Okay, yeah.
I'd say high B or A.
I was thinking A.
Yeah, I was A. I just want to be a bit conservative.
I mean, poison.
But the insect breathing.
Insect breathing, yeah, with poison and stuff, yeah.
A beautiful butterfly.
Exactly.
But they're holding a gun.
That's the meme.
Exactly. I would say A.
Yeah,
I would definitely say that as well. Especially with the meme formats and personality-wise.
If the one that I like was on here, be high A, but I'd say just put them probably around...
Yeah.
Swoosh.
I mean, I disagree with a lot of the placements you put down already. Can't really get you to move them, so I'll accept that.
Shinomiya from the fabled Lovers' War. To be entirely honest, I do like the show. It's very amusing, but I didn't pay too much attention to the characters. I was kind of there for the laughs and just forgot about it.
I mean, she can't be higher than Chica, right? Because Chica's definitely the better one.
Some would beg to differ.
Actually,
no
Yu is the best one in Lovers' War. I think that's his name. The one with headphones.
Ishigami.
Yeah.
His
first name is YU. So, Yu.
Why you no die?
But yeah, I mean, again, well, it's not the same personality as Shinobi, but that's what the image is given off.
That whole, domineering vibe.
Yeah. But, acts like she doesn't love anyone, but obviously she does. Whole point of the show.
Lovers' War.
Yeah, whole point of the show.
It wants a more innocent nature, in a way. It doesn't understand how love properly works, but wants to experience it. Doesn't know how to go about to experience it.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting their names, but I should have put the maid that she has.
Oh, yeah.
I'm bad at remembering their names. Like I said,
I know exactly who you're on about, because when I first saw her, I thought she was from Bunny Girl Senpai, the sister.
Arguably best go. There's another one.
It's nothing like the sister.
But I mean,
to appease the masses, I would definitely say somewhere in A.
Yeah, I would not put her higher than Chica though.
I mean, essentially, they're both in A anyway.
Oh yeah, but I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah.
If I would gauge personally where I would put them, I'd say roughly around the middle.
Yeah, middle-ish.
I'd say B, but you guys can pick what you want. I'd say low A.
Yeah.
You gotta think about the community behind this, all the fans of the character.
Yes, but they're not here.
Yeah.
We are.
There's something called the comment section.
What are we gonna do? Doctor?
It's just going to be filled with Leon. It's just that
do?
comment section just going to be filled with Leon giving me death threats, so it's fine.
I mean, he does it in person anyway.
I mean, that
aside,
I'm alright with that. I'm alright with that.
Just toss him in there.
Yeah, sure.
I'm alright with that.
On.
I'm alright with that.
Yeah.
Next
Only
is
moving.
the same as the...
yeah, essentially. I think she's more like the bodyguard.
I think she has to be higher than that one because I like her. Just by looks, I like her a lot more.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, I one horn's better than two.
I guess you could say they're horny. Sorry, that was Patrick.
So funny.
Her sheer destructive power with her greatsword is quite impressive, so to speak. Quite impressive. And she is, dare I say, unintentionally sexy in most of the scenes. It's just naturally appealing, so to speak.
Yeah, makes sense. Happens quite a lot in most animes.
She is also the accountant of...
Accountant. Good with money.
Yes, the accountant of the slime.
Yeah.
Because the slime is the one who named them.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Main character of the show and everything.
I don't think we even said what her name was.
Shion.
Okay.
Shion, Shona. I'm not going to bother pronouncing that name.
Okay.
Pretty princess.
I mean, I think
Shion.
A tier, just by look, because...
I agree.
Yeah. Definitely higher than the other one. Oh, they're in B, so yeah, A. I think A is good.
The feud between her and Ranga is quite amusing. Ranga being the direwolf, that is also like...
Oh, yeah. I know the direwolf, yeah.
They keep trying to get his affection. It's almost like a battle between... It's elaborated further on the seasons, but it's quite amusing, their relation.
I wouldn't put her higher than Saki, though. Or Sasha.
You sure?
Yeah. Saki and Sasha are way
You don't know
better.
them enough, so that's fair.
Mm.
Right. Firstly, I would put them above Reptalia.
Yeah, I'm alright with that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I'm glad Leon isn't here. I'm very glad Leon is not here.
Yeah, but I'm gonna take Leon into heart.
No.
No higher than. I'll give you low A. Nothing higher than that.
Who keeps sending bloody Discord messages?
Probably Freddy.
I keep hearing notification. Hold on. Those these people just shut it. Okay, technical difficulties over. High return.
Okay. Yeah, no higher than low A. Not at all.
Hero. I have a feeling that I am slowly but surely turning into a lolicon.
No, you already are.
No going back.
If I am already, then it's not that bad currently, but I think it's getting worse.
Yes, I know it is, and we are trying to stop you, so B.
You can't stop an unstoppable force.
I can.
Are you an immovable object?
Yes.
Then I shall shatter you in my way.
B.
No.
From No Game No Life. No, I can't even say words. No Game No Life. Worst. By far. Steph, who's right there, way better.
Or what about Jabril?
Jabril. I don't remember Jabril.
How do you not remember Jabril?
I'll put Shiro in whatever above Jabril, and that's as far as I'll go.
She's a fugal.
I know we've had this conversation whatever episode it was. I don't remember
I think
them.
the first episode.
I think it was the first. I don't remember him at all. I remember Thingy because obviously she's basically the main character. But Steph's way better. I'll put her higher than Jabril, and that's it.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay
Sorry,
with that.
thanks. Shiro is cuter. Much cuter. Ah, spoilers.
Huh?
I scrolled down a bit too. I scrolled down a bit too much there.
I blinked, so it's fine. Sister
I don't
Lily
think everyone else would. I'm gonna leave it to you because I have no idea who they are.
from Black Clover. Sister Lily, Asta's love interest. All he cares about is Sister Lily. It's great.
Can you blame a homie? Can you blame him?
What?
Can you blame him? I'd definitely say A tier.
Yeah, water magic. But she unintentionally uses it to stop Asta every time. He says one word, just punches him with the water fist. Again, is a nun. She works at an orphanage. Bakes all the potatoes. Good at cooking. I'd definitely say A, maybe S. Actually, no, I don't think S. I'd say A. High A, yeah.
High A.
A for apple. I don't know why apple, but apple.
A for Asta's mummy.
Sure. We'll settle with that.
Not higher than Asane.
What do you think?
Better at using water magic than Aqua, so put her higher than Aqua.
But Aqua's a goddess.
No.
Yeah.
Between Aqua and Heartless.
Yeah, I'm stronger. So are we settling with that or moving on?
I am. Move on.
I'll take it. We have to, sure.
Now, Leon did question us about this, but we shall not explain. It's clearly obvious where
I think you know what you need to do already, Elliot. Scroll back up.
Yep. I'm on it. Sorry, it's just gotta.
I think a good yellow.
Well, we're making an S. Speed.
It's all one word, but okay.
Well, technically, it's still
yeah.
Well,
they know what we mean.
Yeah, they don't know.
If you beg to differ, You're just dumb.
We shall allow none to harm this man.
There's
Or to
only
say
one.
otherwise.
There's only one more person on this list that can rival Speedwagon.
Then who might that be?
They will be coming up shortly.
Indeed. Nathaniel, you have any say on the matter? You seem pretty confused.
Yeah.
I'm confused, but I'm not gonna reject it if you guys know what you're talking about.
You should really know your anime better.
Yeah. Do you even
Yeah,
know what
I
they're
do.
from, Nathaniel?
Is it JoJo?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I guess by animation.
They are
stuff.
the best waifu in all of anime.
Indeed.
And
Now on to your preferred better one.
Steph.
Steph.
Again, as we were talking about with Shiro, has to be higher than Shiro for me. But I don't know about you two. I mean, she's dumb. Pretty funny.
Yes. It's like in Gigux No Game No Life in 7 minutes, I think it was, his anime minutes series.
Oh, yeah,
They
yeah.
state in one of the scenes where it's like, tasteless fan service, come on in.
Exactly. I mean,
I think it's more fan service, not tasteless, more fan service.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
I mean, 8 here I'm alright with, but I don't know about you, Nathaniel. Just stupid. Again, it's just fan service.
Low B. Some of my
Low
favorites.
B.
All my favorites are in low B. Okay.
Yeah, that's only because you've watched Dragons, and that's it.
Mean.
I'm sorry, Nathaniel. You can agree with at least one that's an S, though, I'm sure.
Yeah, I agree.
So they're all together.
Yeah.
They might be all together though, unless we.
Now push them up above Index.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Index.
Yeah. Well,
good enough.
Good. Yeah. In S, you agree with at least one in Nathaniel.
I've seen S tier already. Yeah, I definitely agree with Seiko and Reed. Definitely. Definitely
and
S
Narumi,
tiers.
surely.
Yeah. I'll accept that. Alright, down.
Good. Alright. Next
Another
is... Ah.
I'm disappointed the full image couldn't actually load. You only see the little warning bit of it.
No.
Why?
No.
Why exactly?
Slime Girl. I like Slime Girl.
Do you know how overpowered slimes are? They are fucking broken.
Maya would disagree.
Oh, really?
You know who Maya is.
I'm keeping mine with C. If
only
you
people who have watched Escape the Infinity will understand what I just said, but...
Yeah, I'm confused.
Let's get judging at the end of the day.
Yeah,
it's not up to me.
The ones that know what Escape the Infinity is will understand that Maya joke.
Say it again, just so they got it clearly.
You said slimes are very strong, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maya would disagree.
Oh, it's not a shadow on you.
Huh? What?
I don't bloody know. I'm confused. We'll continue on. I haven't seen the show. Pardon my insults.
You should. You need to. Alright, so I would say... Wait, where are all the other monster girls? Oh, all in
I
C.
think in C, because Leon was very adamant that you put in C.
I mean, I do agree with some of them, though. But a Slime Girl is not really a monster, though.
Oh, slimes are a monster. So I guess in a way they are. Slimes can take on any form they please, but I guess in this universe, their main form is that of a humanoid one.
I mean, yeah.
Because they mimic the life around them to fit in.
Yeah.
As integrated with humans due to the cultural exchange, it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But Sue is versatile in every aspect. Like, not only can Sue change her body mass and size by just water consumption, she can also change her personality depending on what water or liquid type she consumes. Which is very interesting. I only learned about that recently.
Hmm.
I think you may like some of the personalities she can become.
Yeah. I mean, I would say A. But I don't know if Nathaniel... but I don't know if Nathaniel has any...
I'm happy to disagree for it. If you said what the signpost they're holding is true, I'm saying right C. I'm saying
what does it say, Nathaniel, huh? What does it say?
Warning. Right.
very tempted to do S due to how versatile the suit is.
No.
She's versatile in everything.
No, I disagree with S. I disagree with S.
Mimicry.
I disagree with S. I disagree with S.
It's fucking overpowered as shit.
I disagree with S. A at highest.
I guess Rimuru is there. Fine, they can rival one another. Rimuru has destructive capability.
I agree with them being better than Rimuru, though.
Has the versatility. Actually, no, Rimuru would have the same, if not better, versatility than.
No, I'm stick with that. Stick with that. I agree. I agree with this.
No.
I'll change it if you want. You know more about the characters.
Rimuru is genderless, but so is Sue. But Sue takes on a female appearance more, unless slimes in the universe do have genders, but they don't reproduce the same way.
This episode has just become a slime off now.
Slimes are very interesting. I love them. They're so cool.
Okay, who's next?
We need more slimes.
I don't think we do.
Yes, I do.
No, next.
I know a few more.
Oh, the one to challenge Speedwagon. You know exactly where they need to go.
S.
Oh, man.
S. They go into S.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Technically not, but they part of the Speedwagon Foundation.
Exactly.
So.
Exactly. He's just trying to. They're just trying to give you some nice tequila. Like, who can turn down tequila, right?
True.
Well, Elliot can. You don't really like.
What the hell happened there?
You didn't put an F in.
Yes. Shut up.
Yeah. Fully agreed. If you have any other objections, you're just wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And we will take you to court to then skin you alive and wear your skin as a fur coat. Ah.
Alright, okay. A bit.
I think that's just Elliot. So if you're into that, you can message Elliot. Next. I think Nathaniel. This is Nathaniel.
Right, you put my favourite ones in B tier. Oh yeah, for me, and put them S.
Just say if you say it's your waifu. If you say it's your waifu, we can.
You already put my waifu in low B, so
we'll swap them.
Lie.
We can swap them.
Which one is it?
The one with green and yellow hair.
I knew it. I did say that in the first episode.
And their name is
the cow. She's got like some really long. Let me just get the manga. I'll try to say a full long name. Manga on hands. It brings like Huser cow or something.
Okay, well we're compromising and putting them in S just because it's Nathaniel's waifu. I mean, we can't put our waifus in S and not put Nathaniel's, so
that is fair.
And then we'll just put that one where she is. Compromise.
Fairly sure she was a former goddess, like a Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah, former goddess.
Lost her position due to some reason. Forgot what it was.
Got drunk a lot.
That might be why. So is that what we want to do? Make a trade? But
yeah, I'll make a trade.
Sort of look
I'd love for it to be a trade.
Very well.
Put them any way you want an S tier. Well, I'll allow low S tier. Yeah. As long as they're in S, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Thank you.
Man's puts.
Tsunade. I'm fairly sure she's the Hokage. I could be wrong.
She was. I think she's the
I think she took the role of Hokage when Minato perished.
No.
Was Minato the Hokage of the Hidden Leaf? And
yes, he was.
Tsunade became it?
No. It was Minato, and then it was the really old one.
Oh yeah, the one
And then when he dies, I think it's Tsunade. And then I think it's Naruto. I think she's the 7th?
I don't know too much.
She's a 706, but again, 106. Just like Rongi.
106?
106. Do you not know that meme? 106.
No. Oh, no, yes. It just dawned on me.
106.
BWH.
Yeah, sure. I mean, at least A, surely.
Oh, yeah, shut up, that.
Without a
Some
shadow of doubt, A. I mean, the only problem is she is like 55.
Right, that's not too old.
Yeah.
If it was like 70, then that would factor
She
more.
could be
But,
easily 72 and still look like that, though.
I mean, it's the same as elves. Elves can be live up to 200 years old. They'd be like 100 and something and still look like a middle-aged woman.
Yeah,
But she's a human, so
but that is their middle age.
true.
So that makes sense.
Yeah, that's a human, so that's quite apply. Either way, it's fine, dear.
Oh, shit. Okay, I fully agree with A. I'm alright with that as well. Next is
Looting and looting down to...
Sue.
I shall leave it to you two.
I mean, I haven't seen My Hero Academia, but she is the
I
best
like
girl
her,
best girl in My Hero Academia by far.
Mina's my favourite. She's my second favourite. I'd definitely around low to mid A tier. That's why I put them in normally anyway, even if I wasn't that big of a My Hero Academia fan.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. It was their birthday yesterday, fun fact, I think, or 2 days ago. As of recording.
Cool.
Very
So,
nice indeed.
definitely A tier we're agreeing on.
Yeah, I fully agree with A tier.
What'd you say about Ty?
Probably, I would say above Momo, but that's not right because I like Momo. Definitely below Rem and Aqua, so probably between Momo and Nezuko. That's where I put them.
Yeah, I'm
Agreed.
alright with that.
Okay. Lovely.
Momo and Sue are my two favourite from My Hero Academia. So I'm alright with that.
Next one, I'm just gonna leave most of this to you guys because the next
I
three
mean,
characters.
for the next three, well, for the next three, two of them I know most about.
I know
Unohana.
two of them in the next row. That's all.
I know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, Unohana. Squad 4 captain. Squad of the healing captain. So, can heal. She, again, another 106, I think. She may be 108. Not too sure about that. But I say at least A tier, because that's where Asane is. Because she's just like Asane. She she is fucking strong. She is the first Kenpachi. Her Shikai with the massive like flying manta ray with tentacles. I know a lot about that because I. Yeah, A tier.
What?
Caring, strong, heals, just good waifu. Put her next to Asane.
Mine stopped working. Asane. This is Asane. Yes.
Yeah, it's Asane.
Wait, would you?
I
What would you say?
like Asane better, so I'd let you two decide out of the looks for Asane or Unohana.
I'd say Asane.
Yes, agreed.
Okay.
Another one I shall leave to you guys.
Again. Worst girl
I
in
love my relationship with Destiny.
worst girl in MHA.
Yes,
Hero.
agreed. Agreed. Worst
Agreed.
girl.
Nice.
So,
Worst
Not
girl.
that she's bad.
Not
It's just all
not
the
that
other
she's
ones-
bad. Just all the others are way better.
Yeah. So what we saying? Low B.
Low B. Yeah, low B.
Low B.
sure. No.
Low means low, Elliot.
Okay, low.
Yeah, agreed.
Fully agree with
I
that.
mean, the two lowest you put in B, I disagree with heavily. But I'm
I
not here
would
to
move.
change your minds.
Mm-hmm.
We're not here to change it. We're here just to
Yeah.
get the other ones done.
Yeah.
So let's get.
Okay, yeah, I'm alright with that. Let's
So
go.
be it.
Next is Vanessa from Black Clover or me. Has
Ooh.
I think it uses string magic. No, thread magic. Yeah, that makes it easier to explain. She uses thread magic, so she uses threads. You see the little cat, Roche? That is the cat that controls the threads of time and reality. She can control reality to what she likes. Very good. One downside, always drunk. She is an alcoholic, not whatsoever. She only drinks all the time. She always, whenever you see her, she's drunk. But if she's in a fight, she'll sober up instantly and won't drink. But whenever she's not in a fight or doing any missions, instant drunk all the time. Exactly.
I was going to say, it sounds a lot like Nonka.
Yeah, just think that, but has a cat that can change the threads of time and reality. I mean,
so, whereabouts?
I think she is my favourite in Black Clover, so I'd probably put her A, but I don't know about you two.
I mean, wherever, don't mind.
Any objections, Nathaniel?
No. I don't know much. I'd probably say low A from looks.
Yeah, I was thinking lower A.
I haven't watched much of Black Clover, so
Yeah, I'd say lower A. Put her next to Mimosa. But above Mimosa, because she's better than Mimosa.
Oh, right. That one.
Yeah. I like her more than Mimosa in the anime. So. Okay, this is, other than Darkness, she is the best in Konosuba.
My personal preference says very, very high.
I'd definitely say A tier.
Yeah, A tier, definite. For definite A tier.
This is great. I love them. Not only are they an undead lich, they also have very powerful ice magic. And ice magic is cool. But I'm dish. And also other factors that I will not elaborate any further.
The two things that made me keep on watching Konosuba was Darkness and Wiz, so.
Fair enough.
And I think their time has run out for me, considering I'm not watching any more of it.
Oh, it never runs out.
When season 3 comes out, I'm not watching it.
Once the clock starts, it never stops.
Alright, so we're agreeing on A?
Yeah. I mean, I could see an argument for S tier.
I can see that.
But I think due to where we've put the other ones, I'd say above Aqua. Flat out just above Aqua, exactly.
Oh, whoopsies.
Above Aqua,
Yeah.
Darkness
Agreed.
Darkness should be above Aqua, but Darkness really should be above Aqua, but okay.
If you insist.
Nice.
So,
now it's legitimate.
Okay.
Now it's all me. Oh,
now it is all you for the next 2.
Oh god, it is, yeah.
Maybe 3.
Maybe 3.
I can pull some stuff for 3, but that's about it.
Senran and Kagara. They are the last one out of all the other Senran Kagara's characters we put on the list. And if the dialect too trailer can stop being in my way. And if I don't butcher the pronunciation of the name, her name is Yagyu? Yagyu? Shit, is that it? Yagyu. They say it better in the anime.
Does she have an Oreo on her eye? It looks like an Oreo.
It's an eye patch.
Nah, it's an Oreo, mate.
So if we're talking ninja art abilities, she essentially has a squid as I guess you could say ninja power secret art thingy. If you know about Senran Kagura, then you would know about the whole ninja arts they do. I'm actually rewatching it, so I'm slowly learning everything from scratch again.
I mean, based off looks, I don't like the eye patch.
I don't actually know what's under the eye patch. I've never bothered.
Probably an eye.
There's no shit. I mean, like, if anything's happened to the eye, if they're just wearing it for cosmetic purposes, like what Rika does with her eye patch.
Yeah, but Rika's eye patch is good. It fits.
It ties into the whole Shinibyo aspect of her, but doesn't medically need it.
Yeah. I mean, just by looks, I'd put her in B, maybe low B, maybe C.
She fights her an umbrella and a massive tentacle squid thingy.
That's what Unohana does. Well, minus the umbrella.
She also likes eating, is it dried or fried squid?
Probably fried.
I think it's fried.
That sounds about more real. I mean,
I was mentioned that she also has a thing for Hibari. Whenever Hibari would do something cute or erotic, either unintentionally or on purpose, she would always love it.
okay.
Like a Yuri type thing.
Mm-hmm. Put her next to each other then.
It's fitting, I would say.
It's fitting. I mean, I'd put her lower. Actually, no, I wouldn't.
Her personality is more of like the calm, quiet type personality.
I can see that. I can see it. Yeah.
You may tell by the eyes. Like the eyes do say a lot about her character.
Yeah, I'm more looking at the blush, but yeah.
I mean, they all technically have that blush with them. Just the art style.
Yeah. All right. Oh yeah.
I mean, these are, of course, different quality images. I think it's probably later season. I'm not too sure.
Yeah. So next is someone from To Love Ru. Hold on.
Yamir, the Golden Darkness from To Love Ru. She is a bioengineered clone. Yeah, she's a clone that is known as a trans weapon. And as a trans weapon, they have the ability to transform any part of their body into a weapon. So whether that's their limbs, strands of hair, anything that's a part of them, really.
That's kind of crazy. That's like a really broken ability. So she's not actually real. She's just a clone.
She's a clone of a human. I think they're like a scientist.
So is that like robot, or like does she actually have flesh?
It's like full on a human clone.
Okay.
So not like a robot replicant. Robot.
Okay. I mean, first, the person without pink hair from To Love Ru, I'm pretty sure.
No, we've had actually a few. Doesn't have pink hair. Doesn't have pink hair. Doesn't have pink hair.
Okay. I'm wrong. I mean, everyone from To Love Ru, just by looks, I think she's the worst.
Yeah.
She doesn't have that appeal, you know. Just by looking at her, she doesn't have the spark, which makes me like, oh.
You haven't seen enough of it, though. Is the thing.
I haven't seen none of it, actually.
Exactly. But just the sheer power alone is quite bloody broken.
I mean,
she has a sister that is like a clone of her, essentially, so a clone of a clone. So that is a Series 2 trans weapon that has different abilities that are kind of more overpowered than her abilities.
Mm.
But because she was the first clone to be made, like the first trans weapon to be made, she has almost like a capability to transcend or evolve into a higher state.
Okay.
It's like the darkness. Mainly sounds like the darkness.
Yeah.
Which does happen practically at the end of, I think, the anime, actually.
Oh.
It's season 3, part 2. So like Attack on Titan, season 3, part 2. How it's like part 1, part 2.
There isn't
like that.
There isn't a season 3, part 2 of Attack. Wait. No, there isn't.
Yeah, Attack on Titan, season 3.
Yeah, I'm thinking of season 2. I'm thinking about season 2.
Yeah, season 2. She definitely has she has a very high friendship with Mikan.
Mm-hmm.
Mikan's kind of the one that essentially gets Yami to open up more.
Yeah.
And become more accustomed to how humans work.
Okay.
Along with, of course, the assist of Mikan's older brother, who is the main character of the show. It's quite sweet. She's a very sweet character. Definitely to tsundere, because whenever the main character would accidentally do something erotic, as they tend to do in ecchi animes, she would try to kill him.
Okay, then. Yeah, I'd say put her with the triplets.
She's a sweetie. I like Yami. Yami good. I'll put beside Mikan.
Okay, alright. I'm
alright. Watch the show. makes sense. Watch the show.
Don't.
Yes.
Alright, next is... Oh,
S tier, it's a cat girl. S tier, S tier. I don't know who they are, but S tier, cat girl.
I don't remember the name.
Yeah.
Sauce?
They're cat... No. Are they the cat goddess, or is the cat goddess...
They're a normal human who got possessed by a cat god, giving them...
The cat, like, features.
So they're just a normal human, but they've been given, like, the abilities of a cat.
Yeah.
They can transform into a cat and stay in the human form of the cat features.
Yeah. So, what are the pros and cons of cat girls?
Oh, there are many. Many.
The pros have the outweigh cons.
Pros is they have what?
Pros outweigh the cons, I think he said.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean...
People would argue that fox skills are better, and frankly, I can see the appeal. But I'm more of a cat
you see,
I like cat girls.
Cat girls don't do it for me, you know? I'd say cat girls are overrated.
No, shut up. My first anime was Neca Paris. I'm a bit,
Yeah.
I'm a bit biased.
Actually, there's only one cat girl which is not overrated who is on this list, which you can see right now. And she's not even really a cat girl, so that's probably why she's not overrated. But yeah, I'd say cat girls are overrated, and like fox girls and stuff are better.
Oh no, I just remembered something.
What?
There were supposed to be 4 more characters on this list that I didn't add.
Yeah, I did.
Bonus episode.
No, not a bonus episode, they are the Nekopara characters.
Yeah.
Oh,
How about we'll just put the Nekopara characters in with her, because they're all cat girls.
Alright,
No, I don't know. Again, cat girls overrated. Don't do it for me. I'm not overrated. Bro, my favourite anime is Bleach. I'm not overrated.
Oh. Snap and mid B. I don't know who they are, but they're a cat girl, so I'm going to say mid B.
I would have said A.
Definitely below Mori Summer.
I'd say a point in... I'd say Pisney as well.
I was thinking A. And I don't even like cat girls.
She's all the aspects of a cat while still retaining the conscience of a human.
The one thing, whenever I see her, the one thing I remember is when she like climbed in with the main character, like his shirt or something, to keep warm, didn't she?
I think that happens in an episode, yeah.
Yeah,
that's what I instantly think of.
She got tamed by him because he's good at cooking grilled fish.
Oh yes, I remember this now.
What's this anime called again?
I remember.
So cute. I love it, it's adorable.
Yuna and the Haunted Hot Springs.
Yeah.
I definitely say A tier, now that I'm remembering. In Yuna and Haunted Hot Springs, she is the best, but she's tied with the one that's right next to her right now. But I do think she is better. I'd say A tier.
I'd definitely say the cutest out of all of them. Like a cuteness factor, it's definitely there.
That surprises me. I thought you were going to say about the Tanuki or the old one.
The Tanuki isn't added, no. But Yaya is cuter than the Tanuki.
What about the one with the truth and lie one? Is that a thing? The lucky one. That's what she is.
Oh, the eternally 14 housekeeper at the hospice.
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay, yeah, I'd say I've A tier though.
Yes. Yeah. Whereabouts?
I wouldn't put her too high, but I wouldn't put her too low. Maybe next to Krista or Historia.
I'm gonna put them above the Attack on Titan.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Yes, I'm gonna watch that then. So, okay, come to my TV.
At least one good thing came out of this episode. Nathaniel going to watch Yuna and the Haunted Hot Springs.
The other characters we have from that show that are in the list are Sagiri, who's a shinobi, Nonko, who's a drunk manga artist, Oni,
and Yuna, who is in a minute. We haven't done her yet, she's on the list.
Oh no, we also have the human.
Oh yeah?
I keep forgetting her name, I'm so sorry.
Not important, that's why.
But the Tanuki has a fascination with a certain aspect of her. And that is why I like the Tanuki. We share a common interest.
I think most people have that common interest. Anyway, next is Ymir.
Yamir.
Okay, I know we're basing it off of Ymir. Obviously not like her Titan form, because I don't like her Titan form. It looks ugly as fuck.
I quite like it.
It looks I don't know why. It just makes me feel weird. I definitely like
the small size and sharp
more.
teeth, which is a bit like.
I like Gilligan's. Is that his name? Gilligan's more.
I think it's Gilead.
Gilead, that's his name. I like his way more. I don't like Ymir's. It's just I don't know what. Just something about it I don't like. But Ymir as a character, I like.
True. I guess they're jaw titans. They have that like armored plating on their jaw, which like kind of makes more sense for being the jaw titan. When Ymir is more, I guess there's kind of like a comparison where Ymir almost seems to be more primitive of a titan form.
Yeah.
Where just like sharp teeth, sharp claws. Where like Gilead has like armored plating and like armored claws.
Yeah.
Like really sharp. Which almost kind of shows. I don't know if it's just based off of their combat experience in general, or if they can train their abilities, because like how Eren learns the whole hardening power from the vial. I guess because the Jaw Titan actually has that hardened jaw to crack the crystals, like Titan.
Yeah.
Hardened Titan crystal.
And the claws to
With that being said, do you think Ymir's Titan Jaw Titan would have been strong enough to even shatter Titan crystal?
I don't think so, because
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Because the Jaw Titan is the only Titan that can break it, from what I know. I guess besides the Colossal stepping on it or something, but
yeah.
But yeah, I'm kind of thinking about it now. I'm not too sure if Ymir's Titan would have been able to break Titan crystal.
Yeah. I definitely say Ymir as a character is good. She has that Yuri relationship with Historia. Well, yeah. I mean, she's mean to everyone else as well, which is kind of funny.
It's like the kind of protective.
Yeah, protective. Yeah.
Nature.
I mean, I would say A tier, around A tier. I'm thinking putting her with Historia.
I'd say Ymir is my favorite character in Attack on Titan because of her like personality and her Titan. When it was kind of revealed, it was almost a shock because I remember seeing like Crunchyroll trailers of Ymir transforming for the first time, but because I didn't know what Attack on Titan was that well, I just disregarded it. But then when I actually got to the proper episode, I was like, why is she planning to... Oh no, what is she doing? And then transforms, it's like, holy shit!
Yeah, I mean... Ymir, if I was to rank all the Attack on Titan characters, Ymir wouldn't be too high, but she wouldn't be too low. She'd be very in the middle. I'd put her higher than Krista, but not higher than Hanji.
So in between them, you mean?
Yeah, yeah, exactly that.
I like it how it's scouting regiment outfit, or like recruit outfit, scouting regiment, and then just their winter gear from that one episode
with Daz and yeah.
Daz being useless, not being able to make it, and then Ymir transforming, climbing down the cliff, and Historia being like, "What the fuck? How'd they do that?
How do that, man?"
That's kind of a risky. That's kind of a risky thing for Ymir to do.
Yeah, but she made it. She made it work. So.
And what if someone actually found out or saw that? They would be like, "Oh no."
I'm guessing they'd have to be Marco.
Oh, God.
Anyway.
You no longer play Marco Polo.
Still sad. So sad, man.
I bet Nathaniel's probably confused. Have you seen Attack on Titan?
I'm confused as fuck right now.
I mean, a couple of weeks ago, I would have been confused as well.
You remember it like it was yesterday.
Because it was yesterday. Anyway, next is... I think is the best cat girl in all of anime. Yeah.
Shall leave it to you.
Yulalichi. Yulalichi. Well, she's not actually a cat girl. She can just transform into a cat. Yulalichi, the former captain of Squad 2, the Stealth Regiment in the Soul Society, from Bleach, obviously. can use thunder attacks. Is very like, I don't know what the word is. Very like, she is strong, but then she expects everyone to know she's strong, and if they don't, she gets really mad. Mainly with Kisuke. Again, Kisuke being a thing, yeah. Again, really smart, really fast, fastest in all the Soul Society. Maybe Ichigo may be faster. Yamamoto might be faster as well, actually. I'm thinking about it, but she's very fast. She has the ability to increase their speed, I think it is. I haven't watched Bleach in a long time. This is sad. The thing that Soifone does as well, I don't remember what it's called. It's like where they go, basically they go pretty Super Saiyan, and they just go crazy. I forgot what it's called, but really strong, really fast, really smart, and can transform into a cat. So yeah.
Doesn't her name translate to like Ash Cat or something?
No, that's Heineko.
Heineko.
You say that every time.
Yeah, I do, because I just
like,
think...
no, that's Heineko, Rongiku's Zanbakuto. No, she's like she's a thunder cat.
Does she also have like another name that's like...
No.
It's like a thunder god?
Yeah, she's the
remember hearing
thunder
something
god.
like that.
She is the thunder god cat.
That's it.
I don't know much because I haven't seen Down Year Blood Book, but I think it goes into more detail in that. But I think her Zanbakuto, which is, I don't know what the name of her Zanbakuto is, but I think it is the thunder god. Her Zanbakuto is, and I think she what's the word? Like, resonated with her Zanbakuto and made it one with herself.
Ah, so is that why you don't see her like draw a blade?
No, she never draws a blade. She just uses her hands and feet to fight. And that I think it's just a theory, but she like resonated with her Zanbakuto, and that's why she can use the Thunder God abilities and turn into a Thunder Cat and get Thunder Claws, tail, ears, and stuff. And then
So
also transform into they fused. That's the word, fused. They fused. She fused with her Zanbakuto, I think. I think that's the theory. But yeah, not S, maybe A, very high, badass.
Very high.
Yeah, put it next to I'm alright. That.
Put all the Bleach characters together.
Yeah.
Or besides some.
Yeah, it should be up there though.
Why did we put them here again? I can't remember.
Halle Bell, I think because we hadn't really had anyone in A and we were too scared to put her in A, and now because Leon was here and was like, no, she's a child, even though she actually isn't. She's just brain dead.
True.
Should be higher.
Should we do some rearranging?
Yeah. Yes, please.
Rearranging. Just for rearranging. Rearranging.
Halle Bell isn't the best though. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Lovely. I guess we could rearrange some others, but should we? It's a lot of effort. I don't know if we should.
Put those three together. Because why not?
Okay, fine. I'll put them all down.
No. Alright.
Okay, so.
Next, or we rearranging all?
It's fitting.
No.
I don't
agree with that. I don't agree with that.
Oh, Obaru, no up. Okay, Obaru, stay down.
Okay.
Sag time.
Okay, next is.
Ooh.
I know exactly what anime they're from. Don't know what. The Diary, isn't it?
Future Diary holders.
That's it. Future Diary.
The Future Diary.
Boom. It's like a battle royale, isn't it? Or am I?
It's essentially like the Hunger Games, but the winner becomes God, and it's only the Hunger Games between a select few people, which I guess is the Hunger Games anyway.
I mean, yeah.
I've never seen the Hunger Games.
I mean, pink hair, kind of cool.
Gasai, fucking psychopathic, and I love it.
Okay then.
I have a thing for yanderes, if you couldn't tell. You should be higher.
No, well, I mean that was because Leon was here. He's not here anymore.
I mean, we could just shift them all up to have none in C.
No.
because I don't
We need at least one in C, and I'm thinking the one who's in top C should at least stay there. No. Alright, I mean...
You know, gonna say, the very psychopathic nature due to how, of course, if you watch
being
the
in
show,
the Hunger
you know
Games?
why she's like this. Have you actually seen Mirai Nikki?
No, I have not.
I've not. The ending plot is really good. I won't say anything, but the ending plot is really good.
Okay.
It makes sense as to why she's so psychotic in a way, and skilled.
Okay.
I would say just Yandere's in general is a very high note. Like, whew. The crazy psychotic shit is the good shit.
I mean, by looks, she's alright. I mean, I'm thinking B tier, but again, don't know much about her. This is more down to you, Elliot.
Just a loyalty and determination to protect the one she loves, which is very commendable.
Mm-hmm.
But then, that is also a downside because how Yandere's are in general. In her case, it makes sense. It's a Hunger Games. You would kill your opposition, so that's understandable. It makes sense. But if we're talking Yandere's in general, they would literally just kill innocent people for the sake of them getting in the way. Which is not that good, because you don't want to kill innocent bystanders unless you're given a really good reason to. But most of the time, it's not a good enough reason. But her reasons, they're good enough. Because it's, of course, the game to kill the others.
Yeah.
I'd say creepy, unsettling, and a bit pushy, but that is just due to their motives and what they want to achieve. Deceptive, agile, combat ready. And without spoiling too much, actually, I was going to say something else, but that would be spoiling everything if I had to say that.
Yeah. I'd definitely say at least B.
I haven't really looked too much into like Unigasai too much, because when I did see Mirai Nikki, it was when I was still quite new to anime. So I have forgot it quite a lot, so I might go rewatch it again at some point.
Mm-hmm. Put it next to the DDLC.
Sayori or what? I mean, Sayori isn't psychotic, that's just the image I found.
Yeah.
Sayori isn't. Sayori isn't. I'm wording shit wrong, give me a moment. Sayori isn't a yandere, but that image is.
Yes. Next is...
I'm talking about DDOC yandere.
Oh.
It's Yuri. Not to be mistaken with the lesbian relationship type of Yuri, but she has the name Yuri.
You're a retard.
Everyone's gone silent. Why are you silent?
Fucking jokes. Anyway.
Nathaniel, input, go.
Well, I don't know any of the final four characters. I mean, I've seen the second to last one. I mean, don't get me wrong. I say, I don't. The last one that was like a man. I'm gonna say it. Not here to judge. Not here to judge. But we're on here for the one we're on currently.
Yeah.
I like their outfit.
Yeah.
Hair good. Pink eyes. So I'm getting demonic vibe here.
Yeah.
I'm saying high B tier.
What are your opinions on Yandere?
Pardon?
What are your opinions on Yandere? If you know what that means.
I do. No comment.
No comment.
Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. I mean, Yandere isn't really my thing. It's a bit weird.
Sing out on a lot, my dear boy.
It's a bit weird. Well, not weird. It's just a bit too much. I mean,
culture.
The image, they look alright in the image. So I'm thinking B.
Seeing that you lot don't know anything about DDoC, I shall describe Yuri a bit. Yuri isn't intentionally a yandere. She merely becomes a yandere later on because of what Monica does.
Oh yeah, I know what happens to her. Yeah.
But yeah, just normally Yuri's more like kind of not really bookworm, but kind of more gets really roped into the story she's reading, and it's very poetic. Not really poetic. What's the word for it? Melodramatic?
Melodramatic. That is a word.
I don't know if it's the right word to use for it though. I guess she has more of a kind of like quiet, shy nature in the fact that she doesn't want to almost seem too domineering with her interests when it comes to literature. And her poems always use kind of like in-depth meaning and like philosophical words. I'm trying to think of like the correct wording to use. She uses a lot of like extensive vocabulary to get imagery and emotion across. And her favorite types of stories tend to be horror novels, where the writers would have that creativity to forge these type of worlds that someone can get lost into, but be terrified and amazed at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Yuri is, the whole yandere aspect aside, like a very sweet character, who's, I guess, majestic in a way, you could say, due to how like calm in nature they are. I don't really know what else to really elaborate on. When I played DDoC, I went more down the Natsuki route, so I don't know too much about Yuri.
Oh, okay.
But I know enough from playing DDoC, I'd say.
So where would you rank them, if in your opinion?
IB.
I'd say same as like the other DDoC characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Natsuki. I prefer Natsuki out of Poison.
Yeah, I'm alright with that.
Do not touch the tsundere.
Next is
Yeah, that tangent aside, on to the next one.
Yuna and
The staple of Yuna and the Haunted Hot Springs.
Again, I like the other ones in Yuna and the Haunted Hot Springs more. Not the Tanuki and the Lucky one. I mean, is a ghost. Well, a spirit.
I think she's I think it's called like an earthbound spirit, where they're locked to a certain location, so they can never leave it, because when it becomes nighttime, they always get drawn back to it, regardless where they are.
Yeah.
So they can leave it, but when it gets to a certain point, they are forced to go back, regardless.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
I think it's called an earthbound spirit. Is it housebound, earthbound?
Yeah,
it's just a bound.
It's something like that. I mean,
if we were to say the downsides, you would only be able to perceive Yuna and actually see her if you had some type of like spiritual ability or training.
Yeah.
But then training that you'd have to go through is horrible for a human to do anyway.
But it probably is. Is it worth it? But it may be worth it if you can see Yuna, you know?
That is true, but as all ghosts, they don't stay around forever. They do eventually pass on.
Exactly.
So would that training truly be worth it?
I
mean, if we look at the other characters from the show.
I mean, yeah, I like the other characters in the show more. Like her more. All the ones we've ranked so far from the show, I like more than her.
So what we're saying, low B?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say so. I do quite like her white hair and whatnot. White hair, red eyes. Contrast.
It's quite nice.
Quite cute. I put her next to Opera.
Yeah, I'm alright with that. She's better than Opera, so yeah. Next is the waifu of all waifus.
Profile picture alert. Ear.
I mean, I think if we don't put her in F tier, we're not really weebs.
We'll get shot on the spot.
Yeah. 02 is the waifu of all waifus.
I guess personally, I don't see too much of an appeal.
Yeah, personally, I see a slight appeal, but because she is the staple of all waifus. No, not that high S tier though.
You don't understand. If we do not put it there, we will get shot, gutted,
Should we just
and
make a tier list specifically for her so we don't get bullied? Yeah, it doesn't exactly, get on our consciousness too much.
I'm not worried about getting bullied. I'm worried about getting skinned alive.
Yeah, I think just putting her in S tier is good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Waifus of all waifus deserves to be there. S tier, and I think that's everyone.
Personally, I couldn't care less, but others do. So
I mean, I see why. I see why. It's just I like a lot more. I like more. I like other ones more. I can see why. It's just
I just enjoyed the show. I didn't really think of any of the characters to be waifu material.
I haven't even seen the show. She's just. You think waifu? If you tell anyone waifu, they'll think of 02. If they don't have a waifu, obviously.
True.
But yeah, I think that's
Let's
everyone.
just take a look at the progress we've made so far.
Well, that's everyone, isn't it? So let's just see the
Mighty Speedwagon Foundation.
Foundation. Obviously, top.
Yes. The controversial S tier that is hard to put characters there without being too opinionated.
Yes.
Really. Then we've got B, which I believe is A, which is the most populated. Yes, I know my alphabet.
I think B is the most populated one, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, B's just failed. I think only having just Monica, CBAS, and Speedwagon was all. I think if you had maybe a D and an E.
I mean, we did have a D, but then we changed it to just Monica instead. So
there's never been a D.
Just Monica.
It's always been Monica. It's always been.
But yeah, I think the tier list has gone well.
We have the squishy, the squishy, the squishy. Everything here can be squished in one way or another.
I guess so. And then we have B tier, which is
stuff that can be squished in a hydraulic press.
Filled to the brim with waifus. Mainly pink.
Yeah, a lot of pinks are in this one. A lot of pinks.
Do you kind of think we have a preference here?
6, 7.
I mean, yeah. If 10, they're pink, it's B.
11, 12. Why is 12 pink?
I mean, that's quite a lot. Okay, and then C tier, which is the worst ones, basically.
I'm not too happy with these.
Elma is not C tier. Elma's at.
I mean, some of the characters we were doing at the very beginning, we kind of had to put them in C. So these two.
Yeah.
Stuff like the monster girls. Surely they should be higher. Right?
I mean, that's mainly because
we have Happy up here. We've got Sue.
I mean, yeah, but the spider one should be because she'll kill you, so that does make sense. Spider one.
Arachnish is hot.
I know, that's what I said.
But hot.
I know. Spider mummy, but
exactly.
It was mainly because of Leon, and I feel if we're gonna go up against Leon, we may as well just order coffins already.
Leon's a nice guy. Leon would never hurt a
Leon literally threatened me because of what he was looking at.
Would he follow through?
Yes.
Yes, he would.
I don't think he would.
You think he wouldn't?
I'm terrified for my life when I see him next after what I put in last episode. But I think I've made a mutual agreement. If we bring him back for another episode, he'll be okay and won't kill me. But
we just have to hope that's the case. Yeah.
But
oh, wait a second. We're missing one, aren't we? That was one more.
Just Monica. It was just Monica, wasn't it? Yeah. And then
no.
Just Monica.
No, that's another.
Was there?
Was there?
Was there? I don't think there was. Because 02 is.
02.
Yeah. 02 is the last one because Z.
So
can't
think of any others.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll check just in case.
Check just in case. How?
What the fuck?
How did he get here? He.
Is it because they're a Funko Pop? I love Funko Pops.
Look. I think we need a new list for this guy.
I'm confused.
I'm very confused. Let's just make a new list for him.
I
Put it just above. I think just above S. I think.
You sure?
Just below it. Let's put it just above A then. Yeah. Yeah. Green. That suits him. Lost.
Yeah, it seems pretty lost. This is not correct colours. It'll be fine.
It'll work. Yeah.
Find your way back home somehow, buddy.
Yeah.
Don't know where you got it.
I'll get Usopp to come get him. Anyway.
Contact him.
On that note,
Not a high note nor a low note.
Just a lost note.
And on that bombshell.
And on that terrible bombshell.
There's a bomb.
It is good night.
Must bid you farewell, good night, and goodbye.
Anyway,
well, it's nice to have you here, Nathaniel.
Yeah, nice to have you, Nathaniel.
You're not
going to be like Leon and just go blah, 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 and cut out your mic. So
saying that wasn't talking anyway.
I mean, yeah, we may have you back, Nathaniel, if you want to be back.
It's always good to get recurring guests.
I'll watch more anime, and I'll understand more, and I can give more fire ratings.
Okay. All right.
Lovely.
Well, farewell, Nathaniel. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Later, buddy.
Goodbye.
I can't. Awesome. There we go.
So, I guess that wraps that up. I guess.
I don't know.
Finish your list.
Yep. We will see you next week. Goodbye.
Later. No, fuck off.